Hi, everyone, and a good afternoon. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to the first Macq webinar of this year. My name is Nathalie Baudry, and within Macq, I am responsible for everything concerning marketing and communication. And our speaker of today is my colleague Bertrand Marlot, who is the CTO of Macq. The webinar today is a special one. It's the official sneak peek of our all-new QCAM app. If you have any questions during the webinar, please feel free to ask them below on your screen. There is a Q&A button and text box where you can ask anything you want, and we will handle all the questions in a reserved Q&A space at the end of the webinar. And Bertrand, I will leave the word to you now. You're still on mute, I think.
Okay.
Voila.
Thank you, Nathalie. So hello everyone, so I'm Bertrand Marlot. So now I will present you the QCAM app. Yeah. So here the summary. So we will discuss firstly about a short product description, after a little bit architecture, installation guide, the blacklist feature, that means it's very important one, security target, and also I will present the device we choose to be working very well with the app. So the product description, you can see. So in fact, in the app we have a trial app, and also the app you could have when you purchase the product. That means after the webinar, if it's necessary, we can send you a trial app to test. With the app, you have a tutorial screen. That means it's an help, and you can see how we could use the app. You have also the settings screen. So in the settings screen, you can make a lot of things. So of course, you can delete the history, what you have done. If you don't make the delete by yourself, it's automatically delete after 24 hours. It's for private data. You can update also the blacklist remotely. You have also, for security aspect, automatic logout. Of course, at the beginning, when you install the app, you need to give the access for your localization and also the camera. You have also notification. That means if the police need to check if the license plate is blacklisted or not, you can have vibration or sound. Yeah, you can choose. Of course, the localization, and you can choose your language. We have five language. So English, French, German, Dutch, and Spanish. Then here you have the license plate scanning process. So you have two modes, in fact. You have a photo mode, and you have also video mode. So when you take a picture, you have the license plate reading. We detect also the nationality. If we have confidence level, so if the confidence level is under 95%, the box become orange. And if it's blacklisted, it's become red. Here you have also when you see the process is not correctly done, so you need to make a modification. You can click on the button and edit the image to correct the license plate reading. Then you have the history. So of course, in the history, you can select and you can make also filter. So you can choose, for example, as you see here, we also embedded make and model recognition. So you can make filter by car, by if it's a photo, if it's a video. So it's a quite very strong query. Now we'll discuss about architecture. So the environment chosen by Macq, it's only Android. For the moment, we don't have iOS app, but it's possible if it's requested. It's not a problem. The minimal Android version we support is Android 7, and it's already deployed for Android 12. So here you have the web service characteristic and the architecture what we choose. So the programming language is Scala. We are using MongoDB database. Why we are using this database? Because it's the same database we use for our server and for the blacklist, what I will spoke later. It will be easier like this. But our app is working without our back office. So we can create a specific back office for the customer. It's not a problem, and we will discuss together. We will use microservice. We have also for deploy the app Docker container. It's REST API and HTTPS protocol. If you can have a look about the architecture. So you see all is done embedded, but for the first connection, for example, we ask to the backend server to see if the username and the password is correctly done. So yeah, during the first connection, we will send a request to the backend server to see if it's okay. We will also upload the blacklist via the backend server, and we will store also more longer the database instead of the local storage inside the phone. Installation guide. So it's quite simple. So we will not store the app in the Google Store or iOS Store. That means if you after purchase the product, you will receive APK. So you will install your APK on the phone, and when the installation is done, you need to launch the app and wait the login screen. You enter the username and password we will give you, and of course you can make biometrical login if you have these functionalities inside your phone. We have mandatory requests, in fact, for the first login. So make sure your internet connection is active, and make sure also your login username and password are correct. And here it's more specific biometrical, but all is secure. So we have also the option with Face ID and Touch ID. It depends if it's integrated inside your phone. Blacklist feature. The blacklist feature is very famous feature. I really like to do this inside the phone. We have two versions. In fact, why we have implemented this feature? Because sometimes you don't have, in fact, 4G connection. So you don't, when you send the license plate reading and you don't have 4G connection, you don't know if it's a wrong car or a stolen car or something happens. So that's why we can store embedded blacklist. Of course, it will not big blacklist, but yeah, we can store blacklist with quite a lot of data. And we have parallel. We have also from server version blacklist from the server. Well, I will not explain all, but the two reasons for the separation of blacklist: the app should work without internet. It's very important. the app should work weekly. Sometimes we could have make latency from the server, so we said it will be better if it's embedded. And yeah, the 4 points. So this approach, in fact, it's a balance between autonomous work and speed of work. The security target, it's very important. So Macq is ongoing CSPN certification with a company called ANSSI from France. If you need details, you can ask me, and it will be a real pleasure to send you information. So in fact, we will stress with a lot of malware or other specific problem. So we will trace the app and we will see what happened. And finally, we have in fact choose the device Crosscall. Crosscall is a French company. It's a famous company. They build their own smartphone, but this smartphone has been chosen by the Gendarmerie Nationale, and it's ongoing testing by Federal Police of Belgium. Why we choose also this smartphone? Because the warranty is until 5 years for the M5, so it's quite long for a smartphone. And also the KPI for repair the smartphone. So the note is 8.8 on 10, so it's very good note. That means you can send back the smartphone if you have a problem, and we will repair for free inside the 5 years. And as I said, it's a French company manufacturer. So as you see, it's a very short presentation, but I think the best way to go on with this product is to try. So as I said at the beginning, we could send to you the trial version, and it will be a pleasure to receive your feedback. So now, if you have question, don't hesitate. Nathalie, I don't know if you received from the chat some question.
No, I didn't so far. So if anyone has any questions, please ask them there. Otherwise, you can always contact us by contact@macq.eu or directly to Bertrand, and that's bertrand.marlo@macq.eu. So thank you all for listening. And please feel free to send any further questions to those email addresses or to ask for the trial of the QCAM app. And have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.